MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Aaron and Sean. Welcome, Wargamers, to the Warhammer 40k Fallout campaign. This is episode number 5. It is Interstate 10/a flight
I prefer
in
to
traffic.
I-95.
I don't know where that is.
I think
so
I-95,
I'm not American. I have no clue of the reference.
I think I-95 is what we would take
I think
to get from our house to here.
See your 95.
I'm going away.
Thank you, Paul Privatera, for creating the narrative for this scenario. Paul Privatera, fantastic. I've been wanting an excuse to use this particular terrain piece for a long time. You guys will see in just a moment. And if you aren't Vault members, we encourage you to sign up for the Vault so that you can see the entirety of this campaign. Every single episode as it's released. Go to miniwargaming.com/fallout to see all the episodes as they come out. Let's dive right into the narrative. Cars line the raised interstate traffic lanes in a seemingly infinite row north and southwards. All these people trying to escape before the bombs fell. The survivors' only option to get above the radiation cloud was to travel along this raised highway. Here you are starting on this table edge, and this is the interstate that you need to get on top of and travel through. Only way to escape the radiation cloud. But you do hear gunfire and yelling and screaming from a distance, and you recognize this to be the sound of raiders. So your objective is to clear out the raiders on the interstate. You actually have marked on your Pip-Boy where you need to go, because there's a lot of buildings, there's a lot of stuff here, so to help you travel better, that's what you've done for yourselves. This is your objective right here. So you start here at this far end of the table board. You need to move through the urban city, jump onto this on-ramp, and then travel this way to this waypoint. For this mission, both players will start with 4 command points each, with the exception of Spike, because you got strong back, so you're going to add plus D3 to that. So you get another 2, so you have 6. Now, that's how many you have for your teams.
Vegas.
Rolling to see who's going to go first as a default when you are not in combat. So Spike gets a 5, Vicious gets a 3. Spike moves forward 6. Faye moves forward. And Sparky moves up even further ahead. Vicious will move forward. Oh, okay, so you're advancing. Okay, so you move forward. And Bryant will move behind him. Now, question before anything else happens. Is Bryant using his second fusion core?
How many do I have left?
1.
No.
So he's not using it.
See, I think you should use it.
You think I should?
Yeah, because I think we're gonna go chill with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, because we are getting on airplanes. Yeah, we'll use it.
Okay. So just so everyone knows, fusion core lasts for 1 mission, and there's only 1 left. So Bryant will have his buffs, which means he has +1 weapon skill, +1 strength and toughness, +2 wounds, and his save is increased by 1. Spike's turn.
Gonna check the building.
Okay, so you're gonna go inside?
Does check it mean go inside?
Correct.
Then yes, I'm going inside.
Okay.
I mean, we have to.
Yeah, okay.
To do top off?
So you can't take the top on this, but what you can do is roll a D3.
Roll it on the building.
Yeah, roll it on the building. Okay. And roll a D6. Okay, draw from this deck. So you find nothing there, but roll again. Okay, draw from that deck.
Oh boy!
Found a board.
Another board for Spike.
Give it to the dog.
So that's Spike. Faye?
She can't check it again, right? 1 check
No.
per
Yeah.
game.
That's right.
She will advance.
She will advance.
I don't need to roll it though, right?
Nope. Well, okay, move forward and I'll let you know if something happens. You can continue moving. Also continue. Is she checking the building?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a D3. Okay. First roll
Dave fired my die.
from this deck. A pipe revolver. Okay. Did she pick it up? Second roll. This deck.
Heavy gunner.
Heavy gunner. Okay, so she gets to attach that to her character.
Okay.
One more roll. From this deck,
Weapon. Come on, plasma rifle. Ooh.
combat shotgun. This is 12-inch range, strength 3, 1 damage, assault 2, and abilities are if the target is within half range, add 1 to the weapon's strength.
I like it.
I will point out that if you guys want to switch your war gear within the same character, you need to sacrifice a phase to do it. So in the movement phase, for example, you could not move and switch your war gear. Give yourself the pistol instead of 2 bats and so forth. And if you are in the combat phase, you may not switch because you're too busy fighting. In the shooting phase you can, because you can sacrifice shooting, right, to switch your war gear. But combat phase is the only phase where you can't switch. Or more specifically, if you are engaged in combat, period, you can't switch because you're too busy fighting. Like, you can't use the movement phase of your turn while you're engaged in combat to switch. And even more specifically, if you're wearing radiation pants, then you definitely can't switch at all. Sparky, what's he gonna do?
Bark.
He's gonna bark? Okay, very good. Moving up. Sparky notices a rabbit hopping along there. Okay, so roll leadership.
Okay.
Leadership 7 on Sparky, and you pass.
So he wants to get the rabbit.
So he...
I know, I'm
he's
just joking.
Yes, okay. Well, that's not wrong. He does want it, but he's not going towards it right now. Vicious, what's he gonna do?
So he's gonna...
Make a leadership check to follow the rabbit.
Can I go right here in the corner of the building?
You can, yes.
Do I need to be at like a door to check the building?
You are at the building, so you can,
I'm at the building.
You can choose to check it if you want.
I would like to check the building now if I'm allowed to.
Okay, so the first level of the building.
Yeah.
Rolling a d3, getting a 3. Consulting the deck now, rolling another die. Okay, choose from that deck. A pipe pistol.
Excellent.
Next roll. From the weapon deck again.
I'm wasting all my 6s.
Looks like it. A board.
Ooh, for the dog.
Last roll. From this deck. And you find nothing.
Ooh, number 9.
Brian's moving forward. And you're going to stand next to Vicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a leadership check for Bryant.
Bryant.
Do you pass?
Ooh, not on a 10, I don't.
Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Awesome.
Spike will move forward. Okay, hold on.
Super Saiyan!
So, when you get right there,
Uh-huh.
make a leadership check. I'm assuming you fail.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Faye. Alright. Make a leadership check for Faye. I'm assuming she fails too.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Can I check the building?
Yeah.
D-
Roll a die and hope for a 4+. Okay. Roll one more die. Choose from the weapon deck.
Weapon. Here it comes. This is it. You know what this is?
I don't know what it is, but...
It's the Fat Man.
Plasma grenade. Strength 6, AP -1, Assaulty 6. Roll a die. When you go to use this item on the roll of 1, blows up in your hand, you take the damage instead.
Here you go.
Sparky. Well, mutant dog. Capable of doing it. Roll leadership for Sparky. Okay. Sparky remains where he is.
Forever?
Currently. Like, is really like a statue.
Frozen carbonite.
Vicious's turn. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna come up here with his friends. And he's gonna listen. Does anything change with all this fighting and screaming and shooting?
Well, there's like in the distance, you hear
Okay.
stuff. Make a leadership check. Do you pass?
Ooh, an 8.
No, you're 7.
You're 7? No? Okay. So, Vicious moves up. And he's like, hey guys.
Yeah.
What do you say? What do you say to the group?
Slow down. So if we're still in free movement, I'm gonna come over here and get some more line of sight down that way with my 24 inches.
Roll leadership for Bryant. I'm
Fails
assuming.
again.
He fails. Now over here, going to Spike. And you know what? You guys have an eerie feeling. You find it odd that you don't see anything in the streets. I mean, you would expect to see something. A feral ghoul.
Yeah.
Maybe a hound. You know, you saw a rabbit. Or, no, actually, Sparky saw something, but you don't even know what he saw because he didn't say anything or do anything. So you find it a little odd.
Yeah, and I was in fact feeling like we were going to get attacked by zombies from buildings.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that didn't happen. I don't like zombies.
Okay. A Spike. Okay. Move. What would you like to do?
Check the building.
You're checking the building. Okay. So you enter the building on the main floor.
Yes.
Roll leadership.
I pass.
You pass. Okay. You hear noise on the rooftop.
What does
Okay.
it sound like? Rats?
It sounds like a combination of muffled speaking and definitely footsteps.
Okay.
Okay. You can't identify what it is, or even from the muffled speaking, you can't even tell what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
How do I get up there?
There's a ladder on the outside, but you did finish your movement.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Faye's turn. What's she doing?
She's going to walk by Spike.
Yes.
Spike's going to whisper that he hears stuff up on the roof. And he's going to suggest that she checks it out with the ladder.
Okay. So you're still in free move, so you can go to this platform.
And then I'm going to listen.
Okay. Make a leadership check.
Okay. Faye's leadership is 8. Best leadership of the group. And she fails with a 10.
She calls down to Spike. Are you crazy? I don't hear a thing.
That was your decision.
That was the dice. That was the dice. She doesn't hear anything.
No, I got you. Yeah. So dog rolled Snake Eyes on leadership.
He did.
So
Okay.
where's that rabbit?
That's now for the dog. It's different.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, how it works for Sparky is if he passes his leadership, he will remain with the group. So hope that he doesn't fail, because he will uncontrollably dart towards whatever it is that he's seeing. So you've been lucky to pass his. It's opposite with him.
All right. So should I roll first?
Yeah. Roll for his leadership right now.
I'm scared.
Okay.
He failed.
You failed. Okay.
You just had to.
So right now, you lose control of him,
Okay.
and he is moving in a direction.
Okay.
And Spike notices that Sparky is just going, and he disappears around the corner.
Okay.
Okay. Vicious. What's he doing?
Oh, he's thoroughly concerned about this dog thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
There you go. There you go.
There I am. I was hidden. He's gonna come over. He's gonna peek his head around the door, or around the corner.
Okay. Make a leadership.
Fail.
Do
He
not
fails.
pass.
Okay. So you don't notice anything out of the ordinary around here.
Do I see Sparky?
Nope.
Do I see Iron?
No. Bryant.
Taking his cues from the NATO hand signal stuff from Vicious.
Yes.
He's gonna move up to a nice little Overwatch position right here.
Okay.
Kind of make.
Roll leadership.
Wish I had better leadership stats.
Wow.
Oh my god.
He came over really loudly.
Knocked over the truck when he got there.
He's fine. He's normal. He's acting completely normal. He's completely oblivious to anything even feeling eerie. He's just normally walking. This is all part of the mission.
That's him.
That's him right now. Spike's turn.
He's like, oh, I can't believe you don't hear what I'm hearing. Go up here.
Okay. So are you finishing your movement there? I just want to specify.
Yes.
Okay, so roll for leadership.
He passes.
You pass.
Finally.
On top of the roof,
Yes.
you hear talking. You hear a man's voice. Okay? You know it's a person, you know it's a man. You know that he's talking to somebody. And it sounds, you can't make out the words, but you hear that it's like there's spikes of that's kind of what you hear. Okay? And you feel like it's I mean, it doesn't sound like a nice situation. Okay? So now, because it's free move, and you didn't move very far,
Okay.
you have the option of going onto the roof. Okay, you go onto the roof. You have climbed smack dab in the middle of a confrontation. You see this group of people, and you see this guy over here with a flamer pointing it at this young girl. And they stop, and they turn, and they look at you. Except for the guy with the flamer. He's still pointed on the girl. What do you say to them?
Howdy, gents.
Who are you? Are you a raider?
Not a raider. Like to kill raiders. Not a raider.
Prove it. Make a leadership test.
Okay, it's like I don't have a raider head in my pocket. I pass.
Well, you don't look like a raider. What are you doing here? There's so much radiation.
Where are we? We're on our way to the Brotherhood of Steel camp, just up the highway.
Are you part of the Brotherhood?
Not me, but one of my companions.
You have a Brotherhood of Steel with you?
Yes,
Why?
because he needed help.
So you're allied with the Brotherhood of Steel?
I'm allied with helping people.
Make another leadership test.
I don't want to. We should be doing this. Pass.
Well, then perhaps you can persuade my friend over here, Johnny, not to kill Edward here.
Don't kill Edward. Faye steps up with her flamer.
In a threatening way?
Nope, just in a what's going on kind of way.
Who's this?
I'm Faye.
What do you want?
Just trying to figure out what's going on up here.
Well, perhaps you can help us persuade Johnny here not to kill Edward.
Hey, Johnny, why you want to kill this poor little girl?
Because she stole my marbles, and my ammo, and my food. No, I didn't. Oh, yes, you did.
Well, I don't know about the marbles, but we got some food and ammo.
Johnny, if these people give us some supplies, put down your weapon. Is that a fair trade?
Sure.
Meanwhile, Vicious, what does he do?
So I'm gonna free move into this building,
Okay.
and I know the lines of sight, so I'm gonna sneak on that second level, try to see what's going on here. I can hear them, but I don't know how many there are.
Okay, so you want to go there basically undetected?
Yeah.
Okay, so make a leadership test.
Yes.
And you pass? Okay, you remain hidden.
Excellent.
Bryant, what does he do?
Bryant, being the smart
He doesn't know this is happening.
BOS guy,
Yeah.
is gonna chill, and he's just watching for anybody coming to mess with us.
Did Vicious tell him what he was doing?
Yes, he did. They conversed before they left.
So then
They
Bryant
know sign
knows.
language.
So Bryant knows what's happening then.
He knows something's going on up there, and I'm going to check it out.
Okay. So what do you plan on offering these guys?
Well, we got a couple set of guns here, a shotgun, some food, and some water.
Roll for leadership?
Yes.
Okay. That's a good start.
Start.
I don't have
So,
marbles, but I have dice.
One of the guys in the back says, "Hey, we don't actually need that stuff. We need to be stealthy. Do you guys have any stealth boys? If you give us a stealth boy,
We'll get the girl.
is that the trade?"
Take these pistols.
Yeah, I'd rather go with them. Hey, wait. I get the stealth boy then. Is that a fair trade?
I don't want to get rid of my stealth boy. We could just kill him.
So you're obviously telepathically talking to each other.
This is out. We're not. This is. what's it called? In-game, out-of-game.
In-game. Okay, so out-of-game. Yes, I see.
Out-of-game
So
conversation.
pausing the dialogue right now.
Yes, yes. So the big question is for the DM: is that one unit of guys, or is that all individual people?
Well, that depends. If you fire at them, you will find out.
It's up to you. You're negotiating. I'm just watching.
I love my stealth boy.
Do you?
I love it.
Do you need your stealth boy?
It's like
It's up to you.
the best thing ever.
So you just said for the girl. So that is the trade if you want it.
I mean, a stealth boy versus a life. This is the apocalypse, stealth boy.
Yeah, there's zombies everywhere. We can get a short zombie.
So you've given the stealth boy to this leader?
I mean, I could just stealth myself and attack them 14 times, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so you're not going to do
I'm
that.
not going to do it.
Okay. All right. Edward, you're free to go. You have successfully recruited Edward on part of your team.
But where's my dog?
You don't know where Sparky is right now.
Can I trade the girl for the dog? To leave this?
So now, what are you going to say as you exit the situation? What are you saying? Are you just going to leave, or are you going to say something?
Where are you guys headed?
We're trying to kill those raiders on the overpass. We can't get over.
Well, that's our plan too.
Roll for leadership.
You know what you understand what could have happened there, right?
I
I could have stealth boyed for 2 turns and taken 2 turns in a row and used Mysterious Stranger with the girl with the flamer standing right next to me.
Could have.
That's what could have happened.
could have.
But some of us don't play Chaos, Dave.
You make it exactly?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then why don't we fight together? Because there's a lot of raiders up there.
Not the guy with the flamethrower.
Done. Hey! No, shut up! Okay, fine. So just to be clear, Edward is a girl.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, weapon skill, let's roll for that.
Okay.
1 plus D3, minus from 7. 4. She's really good at fighting, apparently. She fights dirty. Ballistic skill.
5.
Okay, 5. Not so good at shooting. So she's scrappy. Her strength. Is she strong?
No.
All right. Well, I guess she is not very strong. Never mind. She is strong. She's incredibly strong. She's probably been beefed up, like steroided, irradiated.
She should really be strength 3 and T3.
Yeah. Well, no,
okay.
no. We're in the post-apocalyptic.
Okay.
Nothing has to make
Post-apocalyptic
sense.
Edward.
Here we go.
Radiation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like she's
Gotcha.
Yeah. here we go.
Steroids.
Toughness.
Okay, toughness.
5.
Wow. Yeah, she's
Jeez.
she's a beast. You guys had a good trade here for the stealth boy.
Attacks 1.
Attacks. Okay. 4.
4. Right. I know how to do math.
Wounds is D3 plus 1.
Ooh. Makes sense. She's a little girl.
Yeah. Okay. Leadership. 6 plus. Sorry.
1 plus D6.
3 plus D6. Okay. Leadership 5. Makes sense.
She does get distracted.
And she has a 5 up save. So the only items she has is actually a bag of marbles. So she was guilty of stealing.
You don't know. They could have been her marbles.
Well, that's true. Okay, we don't know.
Point.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
No.
What's the leader guy's name?
Ask him.
Hey, what's your name?
Harvey,
Hey, Harvey.
how's it going?
So what's the plan here? How do you want to do this?
Well, we know that on the far end of the overpass, or actually on the highway itself, that's where the raiders are camped. In fact, one of them has power armor, so it's not good.
Yeah, we got power armor too.
Yeah. Well, that's good. The odds are in our favor. But there is a lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is... We've tried. We've actually lost a lot. We're only half of
can't
what we
see
used to
them-
be.
We can't see them from here.
No.
I'm concerned for
Fish
your
is,
safety.
Fish is upset that I have new friends, and his name is Harvey and Edward, and he wants to know what's going on, so we're going to go and talk and tell him what's going on.
Okay, well, that's good. That makes sense.
Thanks. Now I feel like part of the group again.
Now that everyone's aligned and on the same team, you can free move down here.
Okay.
Okay. everyone's down here. Do you have any questions for these survivors?
So what's your relationship with the Brotherhood like?
The Brotherhood? We avoid them.
Why?
They're dangerous. They're powerful.
Hey. Yeah, we are.
Hey, if you're friendly, I mean, we're not going to complain.
Just don't get in the way of my bullets.
Are you threatening us?
No, I'm just saying, watch out. The bullets go everywhere.
Oh, so you're not good at shooting?
No, what I'm saying is keep my fire lines clear.
Okay.
So I'm going to use 2 command points for the stealth boy. Wait, no.
Not anymore.
I will advance.
Spike, okay. Spike's advance. All right.
2 inches up.
Yep.
So that's 3.
Yep.
And then 6.
Okay. Faye, advance.
Ooh.
She goes a little far. Good. Edward? No, she goes far too. Or Ken. As you guys go onto this on-ramp, you hear noises from underneath the overpass. You hear...
Ein?
Vicious?
So did we also hear that we're...
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So you hear that coming from underneath.
I'm not going to advance.
You're not going to advance?
No,
Okay.
Vicious is going to go ahead and try to get the best line of sight he can from on top of this car.
Okay. You see nothing? There's a big cloud underneath. You do see the cloud.
Okay.
All right.
And Captain...
Bryant?
Sergeant Bryant
Sergeant Bryant? What's he doing?
is going to advance.
Okay.
Sergeant Bryant is going to advance.
Ooh.
12 inches, so what did we say? 2 up. And with his amazing power armor, forward position.
Okay. Does he want to check that?
Oh, yeah, we'll check it.
Okay. From this pile. You find some jet in that pile.
Nice.
Double your movement for a turn. You guys go on ahead. We need more space on the overpass, on the on-ramp. Spike? So you're going up to not past him?
Not past him. That's my regular movement.
Yes.
Shooting. I'm going to ask him if I can have the jet.
Okay.
Can I have the jet?
But I am Jet.
Well, yeah. But can I have the jet?
No, I am the Jet.
Oh my god.
Oh, you mean the smile juice?
Yes, please.
Okay.
In between them.
Faye will go up in between not passing Sergeant Bryant, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And Edward will move up as well. Again, not advancing.
Correct.
Vicious.
He's gonna move up his 6 inches.
Yep.
And then Sergeant, sorry, keep promoting him on accident. Sergeant Bryant.
Stop. You see raiders up ahead and on top of the overpass. Hey! There's a group coming towards us! Get them!
Guys, get ready! It's my heavy bolt.
Okay.
Stuff.
Roll for initiative. Okay, this is the raiders, and this is the Minutemen. So, let's roll again. Okay, raiders first.
Yep.
So, these raiders up above, they're going to shoot. I'm going to combine the shots of these autoguns. Sergeant Bryant. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. And takes a wound. Heavy stubber. Shooting at Bryant. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
I am gonna increase my armor this time.
So you're spending a command point?
1 command point, yeah.
Okay. Go into a 3. Take another wound.
Still take.
That's not what it says.
And these raiders move up. These raiders move up. They're going to shoot their pistols at you. Hitting on 4s.
Ooh. Oh.
Wounding on 5s. Getting 3.
Wow.
3 up save. Take 1 more wound.
Gee.
And now the raiders, all of them, will charge Bryant.
Overwatch on 5s.
Overwatch on 5s because you have better Overwatch. And 1 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's a wound. AP -1. Kill 1. Rolling to charge. Getting an 11. Raiders are going to attack Bryant. They have 2 attacks each. 8 attacks hitting on 4s. And wounding on 5s. Getting
Come
4.
on, Dave.
3-up save.
Makes them all.
Makes them all. Bryant attacks back. 5 attacks hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2. Those were attacks with your combat knife, so minus 2 AP. You take out 2 raiders. Now it's Spike's turn.
Yep.
What's he gonna do?
I have 2 spike clubs equipped, so he has no shot.
Correct.
So he will charge the 2 guys left in combat.
So he will move up though. First.
Am I doing all the movements first?
Alright, charging. Okay, you make it.
Yep.
Hopping around behind, okay. On the roof of the truck. It's perfect.
7 dice, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Okay. Go ahead. Ooh, 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. Getting
3 dead.
And that was with your spikes, or your spiked clubs, so they both die. Faye will move up.
6.
Yep.
And flame big gun.
Okay, so they are 3 separate units up here. With her flamer, d6, getting a 5.
So 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
There you go, Dave.
5 up.
Oh, was it 5s? Those 2 guys would have had 6-up saves.
No.
Minus 1.
For this guy.
Oh, for this guy, okay.
Yeah. But he's dead anyway. These guys are a little different.
Edward.
So, just so everyone knows, you can't hop across here. You can't charge up. You have to walk around.
Could I consolidate still?
Closer? Yeah, you can.
So I could go this way.
You can.
So he'd be like right here.
Yep. Same. Oh yeah. It would only be him. Edward, advancing up. Scratch that. She's not going to advance, but she will move up. And just so everyone knows, you guys did equip her with a pipe pistol and a pipe revolver. No, and a lead pipe. Lead pipe and pipe pistol. So she can shoot.
Okay, so she'll take a shot here.
Okay. She hits on a 5. That's a hit. And what's it, strength 3?
Yeah.
Wounding on a 4. That's a wound. 5 up. Dead.
She kills both.
Vicious.
Is gonna advance his 6 inches. I'm sorry,
Move.
move 6
Yes.
inches, and go ahead and rapid fire the last raider
Okay.
on the overpass.
First time using this weapon, it is an assault rifle, which has the same stats as a bolter. And what's he hitting on?
Hitting on 2s.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. Save. Not saved.
So I'm going to spend a command point to use my medic stratagem, heal D3 wounds, and then I want to check that package.
Heal D3 wounds on Bryant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. 1. And then it is Bryant's turn, so you're going to check that package.
Yep.
Roll a die. Okay.
5.
Now roll over here. Okay, from this deck. Nothing. So these Minutemen, they're going to move up. And it is free move now because the immediate threat has been taken out. Minutemen leader, Harvey. Good shooting, guys. So, Spike comes up, moving up, free move until right now. As Spike pokes his head up here, he comes face to face with what looks to be a leader. And there are a whole bunch of other raiders, equipped with various weapons. You got auto guns, flamers. That looks like some sort of sword, which looks scary. And then on this side you have a few more. The leader is right here and speaks to you. I want your gear. All of it. Forfeit it all, and we won't kill you.
Oh, he expects me to say something?
Yes.
I shoot him.
Okay, roll for initiative. Oh boy. Okay. And hold on. Who rolled a 4?
I did.
Okay, let's reroll. This is for Minutemen. Okay. So it is the Raiders' turn. I'm looking at you guys right now, like, and the look is awesome. It's a great look. It's a fantastic look. It's very good for business.
Everything's fine. My response is to try and shoot him.
Okay, so even though they're going first, because he spoke to you and gave you a chance to respond,
Yeah.
you have one chance at shooting. Who are you going to shoot at?
The leader.
Okay. So, let's just go.
It's a 1+. 5+.
It's a 5+. Okay, well, I see a 1 there.
I just pointed. Pew!
Fire a warning shot. The only benefit to this is that you are behind that car, so you do have cover. There are 17 auto gun / auto pistol shots coming your way. They're going to hit you on 4s. Is this where the internet yells at the Games Master? We shall see.
Yes. Where's my stealth boy?
Are you wishing you had the stealth boy right now?
Yeah.
Wounding on 5s. Getting 4.
I'm going to increase my armor skill by 1 for the duration of this mission.
So, that will be for this one turn only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you are a 3-up save because you're behind cover.
Yes, 5 goes to 4 goes to 3. Ain't no thing.
Okay, so they shoot all of the car in front of you. Ping, 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 ping.
And one just off my shoulder. Because I have one shoulder back.
Now for a couple flamers.
What?
So there's 2 of them that are in range.
Sure.
So 2d6. Getting 10. Wounding on 4s, your toughness 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh my.
You can do it.
Okay.
You can do it,
Get
Spike.
7 dice there. 3-up save.
What?
You made them all!
And you know what? The command point was not used in either roll.
No, that's true.
Nice.
Give up all your weapons, and we might let you live.
Oh! Now it's time for the charging.
Baby.
Now for the charge. Starting with the leader. You have a chance at Overwatch here.
Well, shooting the pistol was a narrative thing.
That was a narrative.
I have the 2 spike clubs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is
I cheated.
you cheated.
But for narrative purposes.
Yes, okay. That's fine. We'll let it slide. This group right here is going to charge at you. And they corn make it. The leader will charge in.
Falling on top of the buildings?
Yeah.
Because it makes a terrible noise.
I mean, that's not untrue.
The leader has his own squad?
This group will stay behind. Going first with the leader's squad, we have 6 attacks in total, hitting on 4s, that's 3 hits, and wounding on 5s. Getting nothing. 5 attacks coming from the other squad from behind, hitting on 4s and wounding on 5s. Nothing. So it is your turn to fight back. Which group are you going to attack?
Last chance. Give me your stuff, and I might let you live.
Die! Okay.
I'm going to go after the leader squad.
After leader squad, okay.
Yeah.
So, hit on 3s. That's all hits. What's with your
What
dice
is
today?
happening?
Winning on 3s. Okay.
I missed one.
That looks like... Oh, wait. You missed one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not good.
Wow.
They all die. Don't worry.
Okay. So how many wounds did the leader have?
The leader had 2 wounds. Spike's turn. So he's going to go. He's going to attack back the raiders that are attacking him right now with 7 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 3. That counted.
Oh, it counted?
That definitely counted.
Okay.
Faye will move up.
Yep. And then she's going to advance.
Okay. Edward.
6 inches.
Yes.
4-inch charge.
Okay. And she gets it because Corn wants it. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds.
No way.
And 6-up saves. Those raiders are dead. She can move closer to the closest enemy. Is she going to?
Yeah, she moved just the little bit to get into the cover.
Okay, got it. Back here on the on-ramp, Minutemen are going to go. They're going to move up and advance. They move closer, they can't see anything, unfortunately. So now it goes back to Vicious.
All right.
Vicious and Bryant will both advance, so...
Vicious first.
Okay, Bryant. Might as well just roll right away.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sweet.
Bryant moves up. And Vicious moves up.
Yep, just a little bit behind him.
Okay. Now, Bryant is able to move, advance, and fire heavy weapons at a -1 ballistic skill. So he's going to fire his heavy bolter at the only raider he can see, who is this flamer. So hitting on 4s.
And the only thing I can see is his head, so, you know, this is going to make a mess.
2. Wounding on 3s.
Oh, it's going to make a mess.
So he gets cover, because he's definitely in cover, so just a 6 up. Oh. Now the raiders are going to go. Let's move over here, which makes more sense. Raiders' turn. Moved up, and you also notice that a whole bunch more peek their heads over. These Minutemen were kidding when they said there was a ton of raiders up there, and they lost half of their crew trying to get past this overpass. Now for Zishusting. Flamer into Spike. 4. Wounding on 4s. Getting 3. Spend a command point for Armorer for +1 to your armor save again.
So 3 up right now.
3 up right now.
How many hits?
That's 3.
1 wound.
1 wound. Now all of these raiders over here are going to shoot at Spike, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Getting 1.
3 up.
3 up save. Made it.
Everybody else.
Now for this flamer, it's going to shoot at Faye. That's 4. Wounding on 3s. That's 4 wounds. 5 up save.
Faye dead.
So that's 4 wounds.
Mhm.
So if she takes a wound, she's brought down to 0.
Yep.
Faye needs to take damage, so let's roll a d6, see what happens. A 3 adds 1 wound token to the model. Add another, okay, roll another die, add 1 to it.
Ooh.
That's a 6. Stunned and knocked down, add 3 wound tokens to the model. You add 4 to her next roll.
Yes.
Okay, you get 5 stun, add 2 wound tokens to the models.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have 6 wound tokens on her.
She's knocked down.
She's knocked down. That was the one flamer. This flamer will go after Vicious. 3.
No. Yes.
Wounding on
Strangles.
4s. It's 2 wounds. And
5s.
2 wounds. The rest of these raiders are going to shoot at the Minutemen. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 6 up save. Okay. And the leader is wounded. Okay, so that was the raiders shooting. Now for the raiders assaulting. This raider right here will charge Spike.
Okay.
No Overwatch because you're not equipped with a pistol. 6. So he is charging you. He'll go down here. You see some Asian markings on his sword that he is now swinging at you.
Chinese officer sword.
That's exactly what it is. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. That's a wound. It's AP -3.
So I just take damage.
So you have 3 up armor, so you get a 6 up save.
Oh, right, because that was this
Yeah,
turn.
that's right.
Oh.
And you take a damage. These ones have not charged in, they're not going to, just the 1.
Okay. 7 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay. Ba 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 ba.
Hitting 4.
Wounding on 3s.
4.
He has 6 up save. And he dies. 1 wound. Raiders are done. So now it's Spike's turn. Now you have an ability that allows you to auto heal 1 wound per turn.
Correct.
So you get that wound back.
Yes.
So,
Spending a command point on Spike,
yes,
using awareness, I'm going to gain 2 turns, so he's going to go twice.
yes. Spike is going to go twice. So he's going to hop over. Very brave. Look at this.
Charge.
Overwatch. This unit of raiders is 1 unit, and as you come over here, more are revealed. And you notice that they are the Berserker Raiders that you have seen before.
Ooh, scary.
There's 5 of them.
Don't like that.
You also happen to see from behind this car another raider. You're assuming it's a raider, but he's in power armor.
XO1.
Overwatch from the 2 flamers. 11.
Oh, man.
So before...
So just to clarify, I know that he rolled a die, but the intention is to use all of my command points that are remaining and my items.
Okay.
Okay?
So you have buff out.
So I have buff out, which is 1-time use. I have armorer, which gives me the +1 armor save.
Yep.
I already used the awareness for the 2 turns, and we're gonna heal.
Okay, healing right.
Which is everything.
You're healing right now.
I was gonna heal after Overwatch, I think, is the way I'd have to do it.
Okay, yeah. All right, and so your buff out, it is +2 strength, +2 toughness,
Plus
and
2 movement.
+2 movement. Okay. So, yeah, rolling to wound you on 5s now.
Correct.
2.
1 more wound.
So you take a wound because of that. Auto pistol shots now, or auto gun shots, hitting on 6s, getting 1, wounding on a 5, getting nothing. Actually, that would have been wounding on a 6 because you were toughness 6 because of the buff out.
Charge.
And charging. So you're going to just go right here.
Yeah.
Last command point to heal.
D3, maximum of 2.
Okay, now you lost 2 wounds.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so
1.
You get 1 back.
We're really good at healing.
So you're gonna attack me first. 7 attacks.
Yep.
Okay. 3.
Weapon skill 2.
Oh, because of the buff out.
No, because of the +1 weapon skill. Right?
So now you're rolling. You're wounding on 2s now.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
That's
Still rolled 2 1s.
right. And wounding on 2.
4 dead.
1, 2, 3, 4. So they pile in. These guys ain't so good in close combat. You get 5 attacks, hitting on 4s, and wounding on 6s. 1 wound. 4 up save.
Nope.
Take
one
wound. Now for your second round. Hitting.
3s.
Yep. Ooh.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. 4. Now before we continue, got to roll a d6 for bleed damage from last turn.
Nothing. So 4 die.
4 die. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
Actually, I got to roll leadership on these guys.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so they all run away from you. They're scared. You just took out a lot of them, so they're done.
Okay.
Now, so that is actually what happened at the end of the first turn. They ran away.
So now I have a whole nother turn.
You have a whole other turn right now, and you heal 1 wound.
So I go to 2.
Okay,
Now I can...
keep fighting.
Are these... What are these?
That's 1 unit.
This is 1 unit.
Yep,
But I have to deal with a flam.
you do. So you are stuck between these raiders right here and these berserker raiders. What would you like to do? So you're gonna hop over here.
Yep.
Do you want to check the garbage?
No.
Okay.
Bloodthirsty rage monster.
And you're declaring a charge, so I'm going to Overwatch. Starting with the Flamer, rolling a 1.
Yes.
Wounding you, not on that.
Yes.
Ingenious move to go behind the truck because only 2 raiders can see you. The other 3 can't. Hitting you on 6s anyway. Getting nothing. Rolling for a charge. Wow, you really want to make it in. And you're going as far over as you can. So you're definitely as far away from these Berserker Raiders as you can be.
Yeah.
Rolling your attacks.
Oops.
That one was a hit. And wounding on freeze. 1, 2. Actually, you know what? No. I'll keep him there. And I'll make it so these die. So that one can attack you back.
Yep.
And he's going to attack you back. Hitting on a 4. Wounding on a 5. That's nothing. Rolling leadership. He runs away.
I have no command points left. I don't have a stim pack, but her friend is down, her new friend, so Edward is going to tend to Faye.
Okay. And is Faye going to stand up?
Faye is going to stand up.
Okay. So she can stand up. That's the only thing she can do on this turn.
Yep.
And Harvey's going to move up. And he will shoot at this Berserker. 1 shot, hitting on a 4. That's a hit. And wounding on a 5. That's a miss.
So Vicious is going to move up
Yep.
to here.
Yes.
He's going to go.
Vicious is going to fire at the same Berserker
Are you using commando?
with his assault rifle.
So hitting on 2
Yep.
and wounding on a
4.
4.
Nothing. Bryant.
Bryant is going to move up here and fire at the same guy, the heavy bolter. So 3 heavy bolter shots.
Hitting on 3. 2. And wounding on 3. 2. They get cover, so they're 3 up save. Kill the first one.
Yeah.
So while you're at it, you're going to use a stim pack on Faye.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a 1-use item.
Yep. D3 wounds.
2. It is the Raiders' turn. They're going to go ahead and move forward.
Fear. I think they need to make a fear check
Why?
because they can see Spike.
Oh, I see. They're going to take some shots. This Berserker in the front has a grenade launcher and will fire it at Faye because she is the closest. Hitting on a 3. That's a miss. The plasma pistol.
Is it in range?
It is.
Are you sure?
Yes, I measured it.
What if I move my model?
Then you won't be in range. Supercharging.
Oh, roll a 1.
Hitting on a 3. Okay.
Oh, that's a 2.
That's a miss. This pistol, that's a hit, and wounding on a...
She is toughness 3.
Okay, wounding on a 3. That's a wound. 4 up save with cover.
Nope.
Goes through. This Raider back here, in this power armor, is going to shoot at Vicious. Vicious is the closest visible enemy unit. 2 shots. 1 hits. Wounds on a 3. No wound. Now this Berserker with a shotgun, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. And wounding on, this is against Vicious.
So it'd be wounding on 5s, your strength 3.
Okay, so wounding on 5s. Nothing. Spike's turn.
He's still kind of recovering. He's a little tired. Did a lot of work.
He did.
He's going to advance.
Yes.
1. We're going to move 7 inches.
He is very tired.
Yeah, very tired.
Chopper.
Staying in cover.
Mhm.
Hopefully invisible.
Faye?
6 inches.
Yep.
Over here.
Yes.
Edward.
Edward.
Over here. We're going to stay within 12 so she can take a shot.
Okay. 5 to hit with her. That's
Nope.
a miss. Minutemen. So Harvey's going to come around here, stay behind cover, take a shot. Grab him. 2 hits. And wounding
Ooh.
twice. 2 saves. 2 saves.
So
Vicious.
Vicious is going to go ahead and move his 6 inches
Yes.
and throw a Molotov cocktail.
Ooh.
This guy.
And before we continue, Spike goes up another wound because he heals 1. Going back to Vicious, throwing the Molotov cocktail at this Berserker Raider. Assault D6. 2. So you are 2s to hit.
Both hit.
4 to wound. 1 wound. AP -1, 4 up. Taken out. Bryant is going to move forward. And shooting.
I like here.
So you're targeting the closest Berserker Raider.
3s.
2 hits. And
3s again, right?
yeah,
Second
3 to
five.
wound. 1.
1.
4 up save. Made it. Another Raider's turn. So the Raiders have moved up. This Raider with the plasma pistol will fire at Vicious, hitting on a 3, supercharging.
Oh!
Now for this one, shooting his pistol at you, hitting on a 3, that misses. Now this one has a shotgun, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s because it's higher strength. That doesn't do anything. Now for this power armored Raider back here, shooting at Vicious. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Okay.
Your toughness 4?
Yes.
2 wounds. Roll your dice. And I'll tell you if you make it or not. What's your save? 5 up? Okay, you definitely fail. You are reduced to 0 wounds, making 1 roll on the damage chart. Getting a 1, model shakes off the damage. This Berserker will charge Vicious. Overwatch.
2 shot.
2 shots hitting on 5s.
One of them goes.
That's 1 hit. Assault rifle now wounding on a 4. That's a miss. First Berserker goes in.
Guys.
Gets in. Second Berserker is going to charge in. And makes it in. And this one back here will charge in. 5. Doesn't quite make it. So this Berserker will attack you. And he actually gets to attack twice in the fight phase. And I did this wrong yesterday. I should have done all of the attacks all at once, fighting twice. So he's going to do that this time. And when I say yesterday, I mean last week. So here we go. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Wounding on 3s. Getting 2. AP -1, so 6 up save. 2 wounds.
Wow.
First roll on the damage chart. That's a 6. Add 3 wound tokens to the model. Add 3 to your next roll. And out of the fight, lay face down.
Can't be stunned.
And he will consolidate into Bryant. And this one will consolidate closer. 5 attacks hitting on 4s. Bryant is wounding on 4s, getting 2. AP -2. Both go through. Spike's turn.
Spike will move his 6.
Yep.
Ooh, maybe he should go that way.
Yeah.
Jet. Okay, this is what we're doing. I got it. Change my plan.
Smile juice.
Juice.
What's your
Smile
plan?
juice, also known as jet.
Yes.
Double your movement for a turn.
Okay.
Moving
He's moving right up.
15 inches away.
You have to make
3
sound
inch
effect.
charge.
So now you're declaring a charge here.
Yes.
So he's going to overwatch on 6s and he misses.
Okay.
Charge 3 inch. Just don't get snake eyes. You're good. Charging it. He's hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Strength 5.
Yep.
You wound him on 3s. 3 wounds. AP -1. 1 wound.
Oh, he's a 2 up.
He is a 2 up.
Goodness gracious, goodness me.
That's 1 wound token that he has taken. Or 1 wound. You don't know how many total wounds he has.
He has 5.
He has more than 1.
Weapon, so he could forego his attacks to change weapons.
Nope, he's not going to forego his attack to change weapons. He will attack you back though. And he hits you 3 times. And he wounds you on 3s. 1 wound. AP minus 1.
So 6s.
Yep.
That's a 1.
It's 2 damage.
I don't like it.
Faye is going to flame this berserker right in front of her.
D6. Getting 2.
Moving on 4.
Getting 1.
And the berserker makes a save. Faye's going to charge this berserker.
Well, hold on. Let me consult my buddy.
Okay.
Hey, Brian. Bang, bang, or slice, slice.
Bang, bang.
No charge.
Okay.
Charge declined. She's gonna move.
Edward's moving. Pew. Shooting. Hitting on a 5. Miss. Charging.
Nay.
Okay. Harvey's going to shoot at that berserker. Misses.
Good job.
He's scared of him. He will not charge in.
Okay.
Vicious, who is down, going to Bryant.
He can't stand up.
No, he's out.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, now you're moving.
Sorry. I need
Bryant?
treasure. You should.
Oh, we're gonna advance 6 inches and shoot.
He hits on 3s. That's 2 hits. And wounding on 3s. 1 wound. Berserker makes a 4-up save, and he does.
We're going to declare a charge against both the enemy models.
Okay, so against this powered armored raider and the berserker, and you're charging with Bryant.
Correct.
Okay, make a roll.
Overwatch.
Overwatch with the berserker. Hitting on 6s, 2 misses. And you miss everything. But Jay says hi. This raider will now move over here and shoot at Faye. 1 hit, wounding. That is a wound.
Yep.
Okay, and save.
Nope.
No save, takes a wound.
Damage chart.
Damage chart getting it to 1 wound token. Now he's declaring a charge against Faye.
Sure. D6 flames.
2. And wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
Death!
Oh, you're lucky.
Yes. Experience.
Now for the power armored raider attacking you. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. It's all hits. Wounding on 5s. Nope, 4s. It's wounding on 4s. 3 wounds. 6s. Okay.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. 6 rolls on the damage chart. So here we go. First one, 3. That's wound token. Next roll, adding 1 to it, which is a 6, and 3 wound tokens. Next
Stunned
roll.
and knocked down.
Oh,
He's out of action.
You are out of action. This raider will consolidate 3 inches closer.
Brian!
That's all we can do, man.
Your turn. Spike is knocked down. He's out of the fight.
I need to measure.
Faye. Okay, Faye's moving up.
With an 8.
Yes.
Flame. D6.
Flame D6. Getting a 6.
Yes.
Toughness 4.
4s.
2. Wound or saves. Saves. Edward. Shooting on a 4. Miss. Okay, Harvey's going to shoot at him. 2 hits. Wounding. Not wounding.
Not on that.
Bryant will attack.
Oh, outside of 1 inch.
Okay.
So Bryant is going to go ahead and use his last 2 command points on Penetrator to give the Heavy Bolter a -3 for AP, and Iron Fist to increase his melee damage to 2 per hit.
3 shots, hitting on 3s. That's
How did you roll a scatter?
It goes that
die
way?
in 8th?
Sorry.
okay. So that's 2 hits. That was rolled off camera. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Okay, that's 2 wounds.
Oh, thank
AP -3. They go through. Oh. take him out.
Is that 2?
So, you have successfully taken out this raider and cleared the interstate overpass. So you're now able to walk out. You have one more chance to loot the area. Okay. So do you choose to?
Yes.
Absolutely.
If we find stim packs, can we use them?
If you find stim packs, you can use them.
Okay.
So, starting with you, roll a d3.
Because I'm dead.
Okay, 3. And you, roll a d3.
Roll that 3.
2. Okay. So after searching, you find 3 different crates that you can actually find stuff in.
Okay.
Roll die, 50-50. Weapons. Hunting rifle. Strength 3, -1 AP, assault 1. Add 1 to the hit if the firer didn't move in the previous movement phase.
Ooh, that's nice.
Next roll. Again,
Ugh.
weapons. Pipe pistol. Next one.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. What is it? Gun nut. Switch and use different shooting weapons in the same turn.
Ooh. Oh, that's...
So you're going to randomize who gets this out of the players who are still up and walking around. So Faye and Edward.
1, 2, 3, Faye.
Okay, so Edward's going to get it.
Yep.
Now for Vicious. Okay, this pile. Nothing. Okay, next roll. Okay, that's definitely nothing.
I gotta get that dice out of my pocket.
Same pile. Mentats.
Okay, cool.
Rolling on the character injury table. This is after the mission. First spike, it's a 2d6. You get a 7, which is crippled, permanent, -1 movement.
That's not so bad. I'm okay with that.
Okay. By the way, just so you guys are aware, there's a possibility that the character could die and is no longer living. Okay, so don't get snake eyes. Oh, that was close.
What did he roll?
4.
Mortally wounded, permanent, -1 wound.
Okay.
After licking his wounds,
Literally.
and after eliminating the raiders blocking Interstate 10, the survivors cross over the highway and arrive at Dre. But before they arrive, Spike, he's looking at this power armor, seeing that he might be able to salvage it. You can salvage the power armor, and he can wear it if you roll a 4+.
Oh, come, Dave.
Hey,
Dave.
it's all up to the dice.
I'm having palpitations.
If you don't get it, then it's you damaged it too much. Okay, you thank the Brotherhood of Steel, Bryant, for destroying it too much. Okay.
Okay, he wants me to roll it. Sean says roll over here. You have to roll.
Okay, so rolling over here.
It's too important to roll on terrain.
Yes!
So, Spike can be inside his armor, should he choose.
XO1.
If it isn't powered up, he can carry it with him, but it takes 6 item slots.
XO1.
Okay.
Nice.
After inspection, you notice that the fusion core that's in it is enough to last for 1 mission.
Excellent.
Experience, starting with Spike. So you start with 68. You got a total of 26 from all the kills, and you roll 2d6 in addition to this. 5. So that's what, 31?
Mm-hmm. Oh!
You're at a total of 99, so you're 1 away from level 6, but you are at level 5. Roll on the upgrade table, 2d6. Getting a 9, which says roll on any general upgrade tree. You're rolling on the toughness upgrade.
Rerolling a 3.
Yep, because you already have it. So you get a
4 is what I wanted, +1 toughness.
+1 toughness, wow. Now rolling for Faye. She's currently at 10. She got 2 kills during the game. +5, so it's 17 in total. Not enough for her to level up. Now rolling for Vicious. Vicious got...
Oh, I bet.
Actually, let's do Edward first. So Edward got a couple kills. And +5, so you're at a total of 7. So you're still at level 1. Now on to Vicious. You're at 49 right now. You got 5 during the mission, plus 2d6. 9, so at 14. He stays at the same level. He doesn't upgrade because he needed to get 70. Now Bryant, he's at 31 XP right now. 8 for killing guys, plus 2d6. Another 5, so 13. 44 experience in total. Not quite enough to get to level 4. Vault members, click on the link below to see our next mission, The Brotherhood's in Town, written by Terry Bowman. You need to be a Vault member to watch this mission because it is in the MiniWarGaming Vault, and that is in the link in the video description below. And I encourage you to sign up for a 7-day free trial to the Vault if you haven't done so already. It'll gain access to the rest of the campaign, plus everything else that's in the Vault. Battle reports, narrative campaigns, behind the scenes, painting tutorials, everything that we create that enables us to do what we do. Thank you, Vault members, for your support. See you in the next video. Happy wargaming.